Schools offer a wide variety of social studies classes from world history to psychology. Doral Academy's Social Studies department is made up of qualified teachers who all share the same love for this subject while showing their students the importance it has. We decided to take a closer look on how one of our school's teachers shows her dedication through her teaching.
Social studies just studies the way people have interacted with each other, and this could lead to genocide, this can lead to war, but this could also lead to technological advancements and many other things. So if you don't study this, you're not going to understand how society works or how we can thrive as a society or hinder our growth, and this is very important.
Ms. Mena uses various methods to teach her AP students the concept of what they're learning to make sure they will understand to the best of their abilities.
I like to shock students. I usually like to start with something crazy or weird that, that's of interest to them. But it's very important to think big picture, like a funnel, and work your way down. You have to have the students make sense of what's going on, but it's very complex. There's things happening with social ideas, philosophical ideas, political ideas. And sometimes you have to ask the kids if they understand or not, and then you as a teacher have to find the best way to explain it. If one thing doesn't work, you have to find another.
While showing her students the impact social studies has in today's generation, she began several events and fairs last year to introduce Doral Academy to different cultures.
This year, we had our first ever political fair. And it's not that we're trying to tell you to follow this political ideology, but we opened up for students that they felt that they could associate with a particular political party. They did got all the information and set up tables, and then they had their classmates come and tell them information about the different political parties and where they stood. And then I also have a multicultural fair, something that we do for students to experience food, music from all around the world. But we just want to, it's also a way for students to be creative. A lot of students here are amazing artists, and it's a way to tie in social studies to it when they've been working towards tests all year long. So a way for my students to experience what I teach in the classroom is I started a travel program. And for me, this is so important. Students grow as people when they travel. And this year we're going to Japan, and I teach in my history class the Tokugawa shogunate and the Meiji Restoration, and see that even cultural values are different around the world. For me, it's just a way of extending myself in my classroom.
She continues her career as a high school teacher, but hopes she will fuel her future by becoming a college professor. Signing off for FSPA from Firebird TV, I'm Emily Gonzalez reporting.